Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime Ham, where Top Deck TJ and I play some of the most fun Yu-Gi-Oh! Strategies that are anime based.
And to make things even more interesting, we don't get to use a single meta-relevant engine, meaning it's going to be a lot tougher for us.
Me personally, I've always loved watching the anime, and Yugi vs. Kaiba is normally my favorite. This time around, I'm going to be playing Chimera, King of Mythical Beasts Reanimated.
And I'm going to be playing Kaiba's infamous XYZ cards. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Oh, alphabet gang on me.
TJ, there's no D's, E's, F, or G's in your deck.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
But if you want to get the entire alphabet for your ABC XYZ deck, then the best way to do it is with our Raven Wing sleeves. Go ahead and go to TheCaliEffect.com and purchase your sleeves today before they're too late. They're the only sleeves that we use, and they're phenomenal.
And if you want to be on your alphabet game, make sure you use ABC 50% off, because you going to get the whole store 50%.
No 50% off.
When you go use my codes? Make sure you check out the TheCaliEffect mats, because these things are phenomenal. Make sure you get them while supplies last.
Unfortunately, TJ won the dice roll. Don't know how, so he's electing to go second, and I will start off this game.
I'm going first. And you know what they
3.
say about going first? A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
It's not even a real song. Can we just get a Let's Duel on 3?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Let's duel!
Make your move, Kaiba.
I was going to, you lowly scum.
Oh, that's crazy. You only talk to Joey like that, but go ahead.
Hey. Who are you again? I'm going to start my turn out by activating Union Activation. This will allow me to send an X head cannon to my graveyard, allowing me to add the X cross cannon to my hand. And then I'm going to normal summon that cross cannon, which will also allow me to equip the Bee Buster Drake to it. Then, because Bee Buster Drake can unequip itself and special summon itself, I will do so. This allows me to link summon into the one, the only platinum gadget. And Bee Buster Drake, because it was sent to the graveyard, allows me to add a Union monster to my hand, which will be the Yearhead. I'll special summon it because of that platinum gadget effect, allowing me to equip back my Bee Buster Drake to it, and then resummon that Bee Buster Drake.
That's really ridiculous how your Union monsters can just keep on reattaching and summoning themselves no matter what.
I did not create these cards, but they are also not once per turn.
I can tell.
So anyways, I'll go ahead and banish these two monsters for a very cool Union controller. I will be able to search a Union hanger off of my Union controller. I got a lot of Unions here, you know. You better watch it.
The Union?
You better watch it, all right? I'm going to activate Union hanger here, and hanger is going to allow me to hang around to get my Z-Zillion tank to my hand. But because Union controller's on the field, I can use its effect to summon the Zillion tank. And this will allow me to not only equip the Yearhead dragon, and Union hanger will also allow me to equip a Union driver to my Union monster. I'm going to use my Union driver to be able to equip an assault core to my side of the field. And I'm going to special summon an assault core. I'm going to use both of these monsters for a link row summon into Silo Hat Rabbit, which will allow me to set to my side of the field a Silo Hat trick.
And you get a search with Bee Buster Drake, which
Absolutely.
is crazy.
How you know what else I was going to do?
Because you do a lot of bad things, but missing effects is never one of them, right?
I like to do bad things with my friends. With that be, I'm going to search a Sea Crush Wyvern, and then I'll go ahead and special summon this Yearhead Draggy. I'm going to equip this Bee Buster Drake. And then Bee Buster Drake is going to summon itself to the side of the field. And then I'm going to use both of these monsters for a Xseed summon into Galaxy Photon Dragon, which by detaching one allows me to search a Galaxy monster to my hand. And you won't believe it, I play Galaxy Soldier.
Oh, interesting. Whatever would I do?
Yep. I'll then use both of these monsters for a link row summon into an IP Masquerena. I'll use my Bee Buster Drake to be able to search another Bee Buster Drake. It's kind of crazy it can search itself.
Yeah, it's very crazy that it can search itself.
But I got two light monsters. One of them discarding for a Galaxy Soldier, which on summon would search another Galaxy Soldier. And then I got another light monster, which allows me to summon another Galaxy Soldier. And then I get to go ahead and Xyz summon into a Cyber Dragon Nova. Now, normally I would summon a Cyber Dragon here, but we ain't playing a Cyber Dragon.
So I'm sorry, you couldn't be one of the better antagonists? No, side characters to a show. You just had to be Seto Kaiba. So summon your Cyber Dragon Infinity.
I prefer, like, you know, the Batman of the Justice League.
The Batman of the Justice League?
Yeah.
Bro, you're like the Flash. You're a joke most of the time.
Anywho. Then I'm going to go ahead and use my C, my B, and my A for a cool summon of ABC Buster Dragon. And then, if I remember correctly, I got 1, 2, and 3 more materials.
X, Y, and Z. That's crazy.
For the new XYZ Hyper Dragon Cannon. And, your move, Yugi boy.
All right, I draw. Now, I'm not going to lie. You know Yugi has a whole bunch of BS that allows him to be able to play through your opponents, right? I'm going to activate Super Polymerization, and I'm going to discard Nightmare Apprentice.
Yugi, this is why I kidnapped your grandpa, okay? You do stuff like this.
I'll fuse your Cyber Dragon Infinity and your Silhouette Rabbit this time around.
What the rabbit do to you?
The rabbit existed. It allows me to be able to special summon Mud Dragon of the Swamp to my side of the field, which could effectively make your ABC monsters a little less useful, right?
Yeah.
I'll then follow up by activating my Cornfield Quaddle. This card allows me to add Gazelle, King of Mythical Beasts, from my deck to my hand. Welcome here, little buddy.
Oh.
I'll then normal summon my Gazelle, King of Mythical Beasts, and activate its effect. Gazelle allows me to be able to add any monster from my deck to my hand as long as it mentions Chimera, or it allows me to add Chimera Fusion itself. I don't know if I said that right, but I'm pretty close, right? From here, I will activate Fight for Patchwork here. This card allows me to be able to add an Edge Imp Chain from my deck to my hand, but also a regular, how does he say it? I don't know how he says it. Polymerization. I'll then activate Polymerization. I'll fuse my Baphomet, my Edge Imp Chain, and my Gazelle this time around to be able to summon a powerful monster, Guardian Chimera, which means that I have a couple of effects to activate here. First, I'll use the effect of my Guardian Chimera to be able to destroy one card on the field indiscriminately, I may say. But then I'll use the effect of Gazelle to be able to add an illusion monster from my deck to my hand. Next, I have the effect of Edge and Chain to be able to add a Fight for Patchwork. And lastly, I have Big Wing Baphomet, targeting my Nightmare Apprentice to be able to special summon itself to the side of the field.
Well,
do you have any effects?
I am definitely going to have some effects. I'm going to go ahead and use my ABC Buster Dragon Buster, and I'm going to use my IP Masquerena for its effect.
Okay, so it looks like you're going to be Link summoning with your XYZ Dragon.
Yup, right into a nice little SP that can't be destroyed. And then I'm going to go ahead and get my X, Y, and Z to my side of the field.
And then with resolving the effect of Guardian Chimera, I'm going to be destroying your face down card this time around. If I didn't, I would be destroying some other things which may have been beneficial for me.
Yeah.
So now we get to resolve my other effects just to get them out of the way. Of course, I'll be adding a Fight for Patchwork to my hand, which, I'm not going to lie, kind of useless. But then I'll be special summoning my Nightmare Apprentice, and I will be adding Mirror Sword Knight to my hand.
We got some new effects here, no?
You definitely have some new effects here, but I go first since I'm turn player. My Nightmare Apprentice activates.
My SP Little Knight will banish your Polymerization in your
Oh,
graveyard.
why would you want to banish this card?
Because that card's not targetable.
That card's pretty non-targetable.
And then I'm going to use my Y and my Z's to go ahead and add some more unions, because we looking like a healthy crew out here.
Oh my god. The construction team is only going harder, aren't they?
We got one union here.
Oh, but yeah, that equips from the graveyard, and that equips from banished. Oh my god, he doesn't know his cards. Kaiba doesn't read. You equipped Union Driver? I guess. It kind of doesn't. It makes sense. Well, with the effect of my Nightmare Apprentice, it looks like I'm going to be adding Dark Magician from my deck to my hand.
That's not an illusion.
I'm going to add Nightmare Magician from my deck to my hand, which closely resembles Dark Magician. I'll now use the effect of Mud Dragon of the Swamp, declaring Dark here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and SP away your Nightmare Apprentice.
You know, I probably should have did that before I summoned the Nightmare Apprentice because the Guardian Chimera was protected too.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a little bit of a mistake on me, or is it? I will then, I've already normal summoned.
So don't.
I'll use my Guardian Chimera and my Mud Dragon of the Swamp for a Link summon into McCraker of the Underworld. Now, McCraker of the Underworld allows me to be able to discard that Fright for Patchwork to be able to special summon any Fiend monster to my side of the field. And my monster of choice is going to be that Big Wing Berferment, the card that I originally discarded. By summoning this card, I can add another Gazelle, King of Mythical Beasts, and another copy of Chimera Fusion from my deck to my hand. Now, what's that saying? If you ain't fusing, you losing. I'm then going to go ahead and follow up by activating Chimera Fusion. I'm going to fuse off the Mirror Sword Knight in my hand alongside of my Nightmare Magician to be able to summon out Berferment to my side of the field. This is going to trigger the effect of Berferment to be able to send any monster I want from the deck to the graveyard. Here I'm going to send another Mirror Sword Knight. You're gonna, what?
That's not a summon skull.
That You got me there. You got me. From there, I'll activate the effect of my Graveyarded Chimera Fusion. I'll add itself back to my hand, but it won't be here for long. I'll activate said Chimera Fusion, fusing my McCraker and my Gazelle into a new monster known as Magnum Reliever. Now, Magnum Reliever has quite a few effects. First of all, it relieves Magnums. I mean, who would have guessed a card could be that strong, right? Secondly, it allows me to be able to use its ability to shuffle in a polymerization or fusion card to be able to draw a card. I'll shuffle back in my Chimera Fusion, and then I get to draw another pathetic card, as you would say. I'll use Chimera Fusion to be able to fuse off my Big Wing Berferment and my Edge Imp Chain that I just drew into a Guru Wings of Resonant Life. This allows me to trigger off the effect of my Big Wing Berferment to be able to special summon Nightmare Magician back to my side of the field. And it looks like we're battling.
Not so fast, Yugi boy.
I am Yugi. I had to think about that one. I was like, I'm not. Yeah, I am playing a modern Yugi deck.
You are Yugi.
Okay.
Are you not, son?
I'm Yugi. Listen here, Grandpa.
Who are you again?
Who are you, bro?
Where am I?
You are the worst version of Kaiba. You look broke. Kaiba yourself into a better haircut.
Taxes hurt, man.
Taxes hurt, yeah.
Taxes hurt. You taking this Nibiru?
Oh. Well, I did not see that one coming at all.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
That's a fat Nibiru token, my boy.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll chain the effect of Magnum Reliever. Hold on. My effect of Magnum Reliever allows me to be able to banish a super polymerization to destroy Yugi Hanger. Don't know how well it would do for me, but it's doing something, bro. It's grown, okay?
Okay.
So I don't know why you gave me the Nibiru. I get the token. I'm pretty confident this Vaporeon has over 10,000 attack, 88, 82 than the attack of your monster. What are you looking at?
Why you got the Vaporeon?
It's the most suitable mate. And then I have the effect of Guru Wings of Resonant Life. You've already shuffled, right?
Yeah,
I'm going to go ahead and draw a card. Did I shuffle your deck?
I don't know.
All right, so let me go ahead and shuffle just to make sure. And, yeah, I'm going to set a card face down, and then that's the end of the turn. Your SP Little Knight comes back, and so does my Nightmare Apprentice.
Yes, it does. All right. Draw for where were you? You know what? Don't even matter. All right? Don't even matter. We're just going to go ahead and, utilize our XY Hyper Dragon Cannon thing.
Okay, what does that do?
It can banish itself to bring back 3 different names.
Wait, it can just banish itself to summon back 3? It says, banish this card, blah, blah, blah. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Reveal one level 8 light mach... Oh, that is how you get A, B, and C. All right, that's how you get one of them ones, brother. You're doing it.
Sir.
You're doing it.
You make some nice zones and
I make some nice zones. What do you mean by that?
I mean,
what do you mean by that?
You play Yu-Gi-Oh in an interesting way.
There's no way. Oh no!
I'm gonna target your monster, and that's
no,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No. I'm gonna activate Chimera Fusion right here, and Chimera Fusion allows me to be able to fusion summon.
It does.
Because,
but I wonder how many materials you're gonna have after this.
What you banishing?
Your Nightmare Apprentice.
That's a rock, right?
That's a rock. And can you smell what the rock is cooking?
I guess that it does not have an effect, big dog. You got me there.
It don't. All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use that monster too. Still, it's gotta go, bro.
Don't it require effect monsters to summon Underworld Goddess? It does? Let's go! The token's back in action, baby!
Not for long. Okay. You know what? I got all 6 materials there.
No.
Here's 3. And here's another 3. All right. I'm gonna need to see that token kind of just go bye-bye. Yeah. This ABC dragon is gonna discard that card, bandit. And this has got to be game, bro.
Actually, it's not. You banished my Nightmare Apprentice, which means I can activate the effect of my Baphomet, the King of Mystical Beasts, to be able to special summon back out my Nightmare Apprentice.
I'm gonna use the other one.
That only activates during my turn, my turn, sir. So yeah, I'm safe. I'm 100% safe. Wow, I can't believe that actually comes up. Nightmare Apprentice then also has its own ability. It allows me to be able to add an illusion monster from my deck to my hand, and I'm gonna add Mirror Sword Knight. So I'm surprisingly still in this game. You can still attack with the other monsters, big dog.
Oh yeah, attack, attack, attack. There's no piercing, is there?
There's no piercing here.
All right, we're going to end phase. I'm gonna need my SP back.
I don't get my monster back because I've already special summoned it.
Yeah.
All right, so is it my turn?
Yeah.
All right, you actually let me cook, and now I'm about to uncook you with this cookiness, right? I'm gonna go ahead and start off by normal summoning Mirror Sword Knight. I don't have any. Yeah, I don't have any Chimera cards in graveyard that'll work. I'll use the effect of Mirror Sword Knight, tributing itself to be able to special summon my ultimate monster, the card that's gonna get me back in this game, Big Bag Baphomet. And this card allows me to be able to search a Chimera Fusion and you want to chain your SP Little Knight?
Not a chance.
We'll go to the next game.
Yeah, machine's too strong.
But I know one thing you're gonna lose, and it's gonna start off with this game. I'm gonna activate Chimera Fusion. This card allows me to fuse my Nightmare Apprentice alongside of my Big Back Baphomet to be able to special summon out a, yeah, you heard it right, a Baphomet, the mythical king of Phantom Beasts. Now I have a couple of effects to activate here. My Baphomet allows me to be able to send to the graveyard, and my Big Wing Baphomet, Big Back Baphomet allows me to be able to special summon out my Nightmare Apprentice.
No, there were some cards that we never had in our time before, but now they're pretty modern, and I'm gonna go ahead and negate that with infinite impermanence.
That's a good card.
Yeah.
That's a great card. All right, well, you stopped me from sending to the graveyard. It's also no longer a Chimera monster, but I do get to special summon Nightmare Apprentice. And as you already know, the effect of Nightmare Apprentice allows me to add an illusion monster from my... There's no way.
The best thing come in pairs.
Kaiba, there's no way.
It's every duo has to have its twin. Cause I got another infinite impermanence.
Kaiba, is this how you know what? Forget it. I'm now gonna go ahead and normal summon Gazelle, King of Mystical Beasts, my Star Ace monster. And that alongside of my Dark Magician Girl and my Gazelle retrain will surely... I'm gonna activate Triple Tactics Talent here. Yeah, you finally activated a monster effect. Thank you for using the Ash Blossom, you goofball. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Bro, I ain't got no... Bro, you're hand looping yourself. Because what I got here is actually pretty magical. I'll use my Nightmare Apprentice and my Baphomet for a link summon into a Muckraker from the Underworld. Now I'll use the effect of my Muckraker from the Underworld. I will discard a Forbidden Droplet to be able to special summon a Fiend monster from my graveyard. I'm going to special summon Big Back. Now my Big Back Baphomet is going to activate its effect, allowing me to be able to get a Gazelle to my hand alongside of a Chimera Fusion. And I think it's time we do this a little more natural. Let's do it again by activating Chimera Fusion, fusing a Fiend and a Beast monster into my Chimera, King of Phantom Beasts here. Now I have a couple of effects to be able to activate. I'll use the effect of my Gazelle to be able to add from my deck to my hand, and then I'll use the effect of my Chimera King of Phantom Beast to discard 1 card from your hand. So, brother, while I didn't hand loop you with Triple Tactics Talent, I'm hand looping you at the end of my turn. With the effect of Gazelle, I will add a Cornfield Quaddle, and I'll use Cornfield Quaddle's effect to be able to add Mirror Sword Knight. So now that I finally was able to go through my deck and shuffle it, I'm going to end my turn. No, I'm going to activate Chimera Fusion to add itself back into the hand, and then I'll set 2 cards face down, Yugi boy, Kaiba boy, and end my turn. Just these 2 cards. Can you take the heat of just these 2 cards, Kaiba boy?
Pick your card, bro.
I'ma pick that one. What is it? Let's go! Wait, why are you happy, Kaiba? There's no way. Here, shuffle.
Okay.
Relax, chill.
Okay.
Why are you happy that I hit your starter?
Because, you know, you hit a card that it's technically a starter, but I got a card in hand that's a little bit better. And since this is the end of the turn, I think I get to draw my card.
You draw the card on your turn, not my turn.
That's what I was saying. We was transitioning.
Oh, yeah, sure. Kaiba?
Oh.
I know you don't listen to rules, but dang, that doesn't give you enough money to be able to dictate what happens here.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, if you got money, you can break the rules.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see you break some rules and try to win this game.
I will. And in order to break those rules, I'm going to be special summoning Therion King Regulus. Not only did you put that monster in my graveyard last turn, but you put a machine monster in my graveyard last turn.
Oh, okay.
Now, I'll go ahead and activate a whole Union Hanger.
Oh.
And my Union Hanger will add to my hand a Bee-Buster Drake. You know, because we be busting them Drakes, and them Drakes be coming in them wheelchairs, and them wheelchairs be rolling.
You know what? Didn't that wheelchair that rolled lost to a short midget from Compton?
Somebody named Ricky. I'm going to go ahead and normal summon this Bee-Buster Drake, which will allow my Union Hanger to be able to bring my driver to the side of the field.
Okay. You've done enough, big dog.
What you mean?
I'm going to reveal my face-down trap card. A spell card known as Book of Eclipse. It takes you back to the old days, doesn't it?
Therion Regulus.
Oh, that's crazy. Well, since you used the effect of Therion Regulus already, I think I'll just go ahead and use the effect of my Chimera Fusion. This card allows me to fuse my Chimera King of Phantom Beast and my Big Bag Baphomet alongside of my Mirror Sword Knight into a Guardian Chimera. Now, Guardian Chimera will activate its effect alongside of Big Bag Baphomet. I'll destroy your Union Hanger and your Bee-Buster Drake.
Just the Union Hanger.
And your Bee-Buster Drake. Wait, doesn't Union Driver protect it?
Yep. It would be destroyed instead.
That's kind of crazy how you were able to protect your monster and continue to play, I guess. I will activate the effect of my Big Bag Baphomet to be able to special summon out my Mirror Sword Knight. And, yeah, I'm going to leave it up to you. I'm going to use the effect of my Chimera King of Phantom Beast, banishing itself to be able to special summon out my Baphomet Beast. Then I'm going to use my Mirror Sword Knight to morphosize itself back into a Big Wing Baphomet, which allows me to be able to add a Beast Monster to my hand in the name of Gazelle, and of course another copy of Chimera Fusion. Now, what did we say? If you ain't fusing, you lose it.
Yeah,
Is it my turn?
It's...
You know what? I'm not even gonna lie. I think you could scoop it up, right? Like, cause this is not looking good for you. If you want me to play it through, I'll play it through. But
this ain't enough damage. So.
Oh, it ain't enough. You know what? I admire that, Kaiba, all the way until the very end. I'll start off by normal summoning Gazelle of Mythical Claws, and then using its effect to be able to add... Normally, I'd add a monster this time, but nah, I'm gonna go ahead and add... Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, did I already go through all 3? 1, 2... Oh! Well, wait, do I not have any other... Add 1 level 5 Fiend monster. Oh! Well then, I do not have any targets, Kaiba boy.
Oh!
My sincerest apologies.
Oh!
I was not paying attention. Huh. Interesting. I don't even know why you smile or anything. I'll just activate Chimera Fusion. Then I'll fuse these 3 into another Guardian Chimera. Game 3?
What you playing, grandson?
All right, Kaiba. You've been a worthy adversary, but it's time to duel and for you to eventually lose.
Don't you gotta, like, get back to the underworld, Pharaoh?
Don't you have a brother that needs to get kidnapped or something?
He gonna get kidnapped again.
Don't you have any blue eyes phalluses to shine?
I'm gonna leave my maiden in white out of this, alright? Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and start out by activating the one place where I got all my planes, my spaceships, my toys, my fun. Union Hanger.
Oh, because that did not sound correct. Union Hanger allows you to add a Union monster to your hand.
Yeah.
What's crazy is that it reminds me of Walmart, man. It doesn't have a Union. So I'm going to activate Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring to be able to negate your Union Hanger.
Okay. All right. Well, I hope you got something for this, because, you know, X gonna give it to you.
He gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you. Didn't he have
Gonna
an
give it to
album
you.
named Infinite? Or was that Eminem?
I don't follow either of them.
I'm not even gonna lie, I'm in a state of impermanence right now, so I'm definitely gonna use it on X Cross Cannon. And the benefit of X Cross Cannon not being a part of your Union is that Union Hanger can't even equip to it. So what is this, big dog? Exploitable weaknesses.
You know, DMX didn't break out of jail for this, okay?
DMX never broke out of jail.
You don't know about DMX then.
Oh, okay.
He, him.
All right,
And
all right.
him gonna set one card and pass his turn.
All right, so let's go ahead and draw here, and boy, we got things to do. I'm gonna go ahead and start off my turn by normal summoning Gazelle, King of Mythical Claws, and then using its effect. It allows me to get Imperm. That's sick. I'm gonna chain Chimera Fusion. I'll use my Gazelle, King of Mythical Claws, alongside of my Edge Imp Chain to be able to fusion summon into a Chimera King of Phantom Beasts. Now we have a couple of effects to activate here. We have the effect of Edge Imp Chain to be able to add a Fright for Patchwork from my deck to my hand, wherever that card is. We also have the effect of Gazelle to be able to add a Cornfield Quaddle from my deck to my hand. Lastly, we have the effect of my Chimera to discard a card at the end of your turn. So get ready, big dog.
As long as I got a card in my hand.
What the heck is that supposed to mean, Kaiba?
We'll find out.
You have 2 cards in your hand and they better not be hand traps. I will jump over this table and strangle you like Homer does Bart, all right? You better chill, all right? All right. I'm glad you've come to terms. I'll activate Cornfield Quaddle, discarding it from my hand to be able to add Mirror Sword Knight to my hand. Are you doing anything here? No goon in here, right? And then no. I'll activate my Fright for Patchwork. This card allows me to be able to get Polymerization. Is that how he says it? I'll then activate the effect of my Chimera Fusion in the graveyard. It allows me to be able to add itself back into my hand, so we're still cooking you. I'll then use Polymerization to be able to fuse my Mirror Sword Knight alongside of my Edge Imp Chain to be able to fusion summon into my Burfament. I'll then be able to use Burfament to be able to send any monster I want from the deck to the graveyard. I'm going to go ahead and send that Master of Tau, the card that's been working for me, and it allows me to be able to special summon Mirror Sword Knight. Now I have the effect of Mirror Sword Knight to tribute itself to summon any monster I want from my deck. Mirror Sword Knight allows me to be able to summon out Big Bag Burfament to my side of the field. Big Bag Burfament then activates its effect. Wow. Okay. All right, JT. Battle phase.
As much as I like damage, I don't like taking damage, okay?
You not freaky like that?
I like putting the damage out.
Oh.
You know, just laying it on the table.
Just
like how the Rock be doing.
Oh, all right. For a second, I thought you were getting super freaky there. I'm like, TJ, what are you doing? You need to stop.
This is a Yugioh match.
This is a Yu-Gi-Oh match.
I get freaky here.
So we'll lose. Well, I just realized you activated the mirror. I'm so slow. I was so excited about everything else. I'm like, wait, he just nipped me again. So my Vaporeon token gets summoned to the side of the field, and she is the most suitable at 20, 4,500, 5,900, 59, 6,900. I'm just gonna, it's 7,600, but I'm gonna say 6,900 attack. And she also has 18 plus 6, 24, plus 18, 34, 42. Ooh, 42, 5,700, but I'm gonna say 6,900 attack, 6,900 defense. Go ahead.
I'm a normal summon this A Assault Core and use
Ooh.
my Union Hanger to attach a Union Monster.
Oh, that's actually a really good card. What Union monster are you attaching?
Union Driver.
TJ, that's crazy. Did you forget that you actually gave me a monster?
I did give you a monster, yes.
I'll activate the effect of my graveyard, my Chimera King of the Phantom Beast. By banishing it, it allows me to be able to special summon any of my BBWs, Beast, Illusion, or Fiend monsters, to my side of the field.
I knew exactly what you meant, dog.
Yeah, but you
live your truth.
I missed Triber Game.
That's on you.
I missed Triber Game.
No,
I missed Fire Fist too. I'll summon out Gazelle, King of Mythical Claws, and then activate its effect, allowing me to be able to get any monster I want from my deck to my hand. Yeah. That monster is going to be a big-winged Baphomet, big-back Baphomet, and I'm still not done. I'm just gonna go ahead and Chimera Fusion. TJ, you gave me a monster, so I appreciate you. I'll fuse the Nip token, the Gazelle, and the big-winged Baphomet. We'll go ahead and special summon out Guardian Chimera. You should already know this song and dance, as Guardian Chimera allows me to be able to destroy 2 cards on the field, draw 1 card, Gazelle allows me to be able to search, and Big Wing Baphomet, I still didn't get to use
see you in the Blue Eyes match.